7 sitcoms are being called perfect.
Perfect sitcoms.
Fester, is that your chair gasping and squeaking?
My chair is on its last leg.
Yeah.
It's been on the last leg for like a month.
Well, this whole radio station's on its last leg.
All right, I will tell you right now, I will call crap on this list if I Love Lucy is on the list anywhere, because that's BS.
All right, the 7 sitcoms declared perfect, 10 out of 10 by viewers.
And we should all say agree or disagree.
So this is a Reddit poll.
We should, yeah.
So no, seriously, exactly. And I'm going to tell you whether I agree or disagree. And guess what? There's some stuff on here that I never even watched, that I was aware of, but for whatever reason, and sometimes you're right, and a lot of times you're wrong. Like, for instance, sometimes you get a preconceived notion about a TV series or a movie, and it's like, I don't want to see that. It's like, you just kind of get it in your head that it's just not going to be something that interests you. And I'll be honest, I've been wrong many times, whether it's a series, more often with movies that I just didn't want to see, that it just didn't really, like, float my boat.
But then you finally saw them?
And then I saw it, I'm like, oh, my God, that was fantastic. Why did I not want to see that? I mean, that's happened. Michelle could probably fill in the blanks.
And then you're the moron walking around the office like, have you guys seen Jurassic Park?
No.
It was so good.
All right, so here's the deal. Reddit, which has threads about everything. There was a survey on Reddit, and it just it ended up compiling this list of, like, score-wise, what sitcoms people thought were the best. I mean, like, perfect scores, 10 out of 10. And from this comes these 7 sitcoms. Number 1, and again, this is not in the order of, like, this is the number 1. It's
okay,
because all these are considered perfect sitcoms.
All right.
All of them are, like, on the same level, according to the Reddit users. They're all like a 10 out of 10. The first one is Frankie Muniz.
What, Malcolm in the Middle?
Yep. So
I don't like it.
is that what you were trying to do?
Yeah. I don't like it. I'm not a Malcolm in the Middle fan. I've never even watched it, so maybe I shouldn't say that. But I just don't. I don't believe in watching a meth dealer be someone's cutesy wootsy
Hold
dad.
on. Wait a sec. He was Malcolm in the Middle's dad before he was the meth.
I don't care.
Before he was.
All right. He's an actor, you know.
He's Walter White to me.
Before
that disguise as Malcolm's dad, I'm not falling for it.
Before he was Walter White, he was Malcolm's dad, okay? And that's when I first met Bryan Cranston.
He came into the studio during the peak time.
No. He didn't come to our studio. I was at Fox 13. I was invited. Where was I?
He came to the FLZ studio.
Oh, was he there as well?
Yeah, I got to meet him. And
you know what?
That was like 2000 when reality TV.
Yeah.
And he said something about reality TV that I never forgot.
What?
We're talking about, because Survivor was big. And we're talking about last night on Survivor. And we said, hey, don't you like Survivor? And he goes, no, I never watch it. And he goes, why? He goes, reality TV puts working actors out of work. And I was like,
wow,
I never thought of it like that. But all these reality TVs.
You're right. He did come to the studio as well.
Through Fox 13.
Right.
But he did a couple of things.
You're right. So we did have, but I appeared on Fox 13 with him when they used to have the noon show with, like, Kathy Fountain. And I was invited to participate in, I think it was like Academy Award picks for like 2000. And, like, what did you think was going to be Best Picture and Best Actor and Actress? And there was a little panel they assembled. So Bryan Cranston was in Tampa doing a Fox Road show to promote Malcolm in the Middle. And then it was Eric Deggans, who used to be the media critic for the St. Pete Times.
Now with NPR.
Right. And then myself. So it was 3 of us. And we sat on the panel on the Fox 13 set as we were talking about the Oscar nominees and who we thought were going to win. And that's when I first met Bryan Cranston, when he was just launching Malcolm in the Middle. And he was a nice guy back then. I hear he is still a very nice guy. I think Breaking Bad is just one of the best television series of all time, hands down.
What other sitcoms are on this list?
All right, so thank you for speeding me up because we're about to run out of time in this segment.
Let's go. Chop.
Veep.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Veep is hysterical.
It's hysterical.
Yep.
Tony Hale is in Veep. He's one of my favorite comedic actors. He's also in another comedy that isn't on this list that should be.
Veep is incredible. Veep is HBO series. Then it's Third Rock from the Sun.
I always get that mixed up with 30 Rock.
No, it's not even close. All right, Third Rock from the Sun. I never saw one episode of that.
Me neither.
It just didn't interest me. And it was a huge show. I'm not saying it was bad. Clearly, it's a 10 out of 10. Viewers love Third Rock from the Sun. And, Joseph, I guess the most, John Lithgow was on that.
John Lithgow was on it?
He's fantastic, man. Remember he played the serial killer in Dexter? That was.
He played a lot of roles.
Oh, he's
pretty successful
dude,
guy.
He was in Harry and the Hendersons with the giant ape in the car. All right. Also, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, he came out of that show, and he's had a lot of success. So Third Rock from the Sun declared perfect sitcom, 10 out of 10.
Okay.
I never saw it. Schitt's Creek.
Good one. Good one.
You know what? I ebbed and flowed on that. I'm like,
okay.
Sometimes, oh my God, that's hysterical. Then other times it's like, it's just, so for me, Schitt's Creek was not.
It wasn't a smooth creek.
It wasn't consistent.
Right.
Is what I'm saying.
Okay, I can see that.
The next one is the IT Crowd.
Never heard of it.
It's, I guess it's some UK series. The next one is The Good Place.
With Ted Danson and Kristen.
Yeah. So
I've heard good things about this. I want to see this.
Kristen Bell.
Mm-hmm.
So the Good Place is on the list, 10 out of 10. And then the final one is 30 Rock, which is what you said. And 30 Rock was, I saw plenty of episodes of 30 Rock. Why is The Office not on here?
Where is The Office?
Yeah.
Where is Seinfeld?
Yeah.
Where is Parks and Rec?
Yeah.
Where is Arrested Development?
Yeah.
This list is horse crap.
Anyway. Did you like the video? Want more? Go ahead and click all this like, share, subscribe.